outside.
Hello boys, it is Orca with another high level Halo Wars commentary
I mean, we can
on
play it,
this
but I
channel.
don't want.
This time we see
I don't know.
me
Orca
playing
strats?
as Brute
Yeah, I might
with
play some Orca strats,
Sony
doesn't matter if we won or not.
and Extreme on my team. Sony is playing as the Cubby and you guys see the perspective
And I
out of
wish
Sony
Orca was
and me playing versus Triple Covenant. And Sony is doing the Orca build. Don't ever try this at home, but Sony figured out how to do it. Watching my streams, playing with me a couple of times, and see it is actually working. The big question is, do we see these elephants going on offense? Do we see them play defense? And I think we see them play defense. I went as a Brute, going 10 per second right now, what you see here. The Prophet also went 10 per second, and I might go to the teleporter, what I see right now. Sony on the other hand, collecting the supplies with the Marines in front of his base, and we don't even figure out which way the other Covenants are going. That would have been an interesting thing to know. By the way, boys, I need to correct myself. In the last video you guys watched, I was criticizing Sony that he didn't upgrade his Prophet Beam, but he actually did after 4 minutes and a bit. I don't know if it's the correct timing to do that, but at least I made a mistake. Not figuring that out by myself. So I might have been correct myself here. So his gameplay from Prophet perspective was pretty much perfect. That's what I'm trying to say here. Sorry for that. Next time I might rewatch the game quite carefully, I think. So my bad. Sony on the other hand is upgrading compared. We all play triple defense on a single Brute, but my Brute, no, we didn't play triple defense, we played double defense. And we managed to push off the Brute. He recalled? Is that what I saw correctly? I hope he didn't recall, please. And Sony with his last building is a barracks to upgrade the Marines in a short amount of time. Or he is upgrading the Marines soon. The Prophet on the other hand figured out the elephant and scouts the barracks on Sony's base. But that doesn't seem like an upgraded beam, but we see Locust from Micro. That's kinda interesting. By the way, in the other team it was, I think, Micro, Extreme and Druzy. Strong players. Do never underestimate them. They can slap you. But Locust was the last thing I was expecting in this kind of matchup. Do we get the Locust with the Spartan? By blocking from the... Yeah, we're getting the Locust seems like. That was actually a good auto guard block from our other Cubby player. And now we play defense with Locust versus... Nice. And I think we made the Marine upgrade. No, I mean not. Your blood. Marines now, and we're getting to Tech 2 now. Those guys are figuring out by scouting that, or at least click on the building that there is a different building. And Sony is dropping all of this really aggressively. I'm kind of liking that, to be honest. That only gets a little bit complicated if if the other guys have vampires. Then it might have been complicated, but that doesn't seem like the case, and we straight have the Marines on offense, which is always a good idea. I think on paper, if your elephant doesn't get killed by the prophet like that and you are able to build a second elephant, then it's probably better if you go down on the ramps with the elephants and unleash the Marines over there, because then you don't pay 200 for every drop. And you have to bank on them that they didn't scout it with banshees, but if you making a correct timing, that might have been a better call. But not in this game. On this game, the elephant died.
No, not.
So we needed the offense right now, and dropping them was actually really good call from Sony here. Because if you play offense, you gotta force them on defense, and that also means the offense from the enemy team is done as well. And playing defense on this kind of stuff is quite complicated when you kill heavy pets with the Marine rocket launchers. Sony pulling out the Marines. Actually nice to see. By the way, boys, if you have some timestamps on your Twitch things, I really need to have some video material right now to make those kind of videos, and I'm super lazy as well. So let me know if you have the correct timestamps, and I would love you don't play versus me and make me lose and want me to commentate it. That would be nice. But besides of that, I'm open for it. Let me know. No offense to the other guys that I took this video, but Sony said it was a cool game and I was making the Orca straight. I hope you understand that, and I hope I see you guys in the next video, which is coming hopefully next week. See you guys soon.
Did I take a piss moment?